50 books this year, and I don't know if that is a lot for you, but it definitely is for me, considering that a few years ago I wouldn't even read one book. From reading 0 books a year all the way to 50 books, or at least 55, is absolutely crazy, and I'm really proud of myself. Hopefully I will be able to read 100 books next year. I'm pretty satisfied with 50, and whether or not you read 2 books or even 1 book or even picked up a book and attempted to read this year, I am proud of you, and let's do better next year. With the 55 books, I narrowed it down, and that is this video, so welcome. Here they are. This is how I rate my books. 1 star is I didn't like it and I would not recommend it. 2 stars is it's okay but still wouldn't recommend it. 3 stars, good, would recommend. And 4 stars is amazing, would definitely recommend to people. Lastly, 5 stars, absolute perfection, will not stop recommending to people until my literal last breath. This is basically books that I would recommend, love, and would read again. First book I read this year was actually The Wicked King by Holly Black. I read The Cruel Prince back in 2021. Wait, that's today. No, back in 2022. And then when it turned 2021, I picked up The Wicked King and The Queen of Nothing. I love them so much, way more than I love The Cruel Prince. Obviously, I love all 3 books together as a series. So it is enemies to lovers. These 2 definitely have more romance. I have not moved on. Starting off strong, the first book I read of the year, and I already rated it 5 out of 5 stars. This is in no particular order. This one is probably really obvious. It is The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. I am being honest, I don't think I'm gonna be able to read it again anytime soon. Just thinking about it still makes my heart hurt. Short synopsis, the title is literally what the book is about. She is a huge star in the 80s, and you're gonna find out why she has 7 husbands and who her one true love is. And it's gonna break your heart. I'll never stop recommending this book. At least read it once in your life. 5 out of 5. A million out of 5. Next is The Invisible Life of Addie LaRue. Another really popular one. I don't even know how to describe this book. All I can say is just so beautifully written, and I don't know, like I just feel like I was in a fever dream while reading this book. This is a story about a girl who makes a deal with the devil because she is running away from something. Obviously there's consequences. It just happens to be that nobody remembers her. Along the way, along the very long way, she meets somebody who finally remembers her for the first time, and it's heartbreaking. It made me really sad. There's a dark-haired boy. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful book. The next is A Monster's Call by Patrick Ness. I actually watched the movie years back. I finally picked up this book this year, and the same thing happened. I sobbed. There's lots of pictures, so it's very easy to read. I think I read it in an hour or so. But the thing is, it teaches you a lot, especially about grief, because this is about a boy who calls upon a monster to tell him tales in order for him to accept the fact that his mother is dying of cancer. And it's so short, but you learn so much and you feel so many things. The metaphors are crazy, and the book is just so beautiful as well. The art of the book, just thinking about it makes me wanna cry, so we're moving on. Next, why are these all like dark covers? Okay, we have The Night Circus by Erin Morgenstern. I love, 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 love this book. They say like when you read books, you time travel, which I agree 100%. But this one, it made you feel like you were exactly there. Like you could smell the popcorn of the circus, like literally taste it, and I can't even explain. Like I was transported into the night circus. The ending left me confused. I feel like it just adds to the magic of it all. A love story. There is magic. There is found family. It's just everything you want in a fantasy novel. This has it. So I read Ugly Love by Colleen Hoover. I'm not even gonna say anything. Pick it up right now. It's so good. This shit made me cry. Colleen Hoover makes me cry. Sadly, I did not do a reading vlog on this. I did, however, do a reading vlog on It Ends With Us and Verity by Colleen Hoover, which are actually on this list. Once you realize why it's called Ugly Love, you don't even want to see the cover of this book because you are reminded of how painful it is. It's pretty short, it's spicy, it's sad, it's everything you need in your life. The next one is It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, which, by the way, thank you guys so much. First ever reading vlog was It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, and you guys made it blow up. I don't even think I knew what I was talking about in that video. This was such a good book. Obviously 5 out of 5. I would give it a million out of 5 if I could. The reason I love this book so much is as humans we're so quick to judge and form an opinion based on like other people's relationships, you know. Why don't you just leave them? Or like when somebody is in a toxic relationship, you're so quick to think that like, oh, you can just leave. But Colleen Hoover does an amazing job in putting you in the person's shoes and why it's so hard to leave. I was caught up and I was like so shocked because I actually was making excuses for the person who wasn't good in the story. And that's why this book is like a 5 out of 5, because you finally understand. You're put into that situation where even you can't make a decision. And now that I hear stories about like domestic violence and why all these women, even men, aren't leaving, it just makes you have a ton more sympathy and understanding towards what they're going through and how hard it actually is, especially when love is involved. I feel like I said this. Did I say this in my reading vlog? Fully experience what it's like and how there are so many factors, and it's definitely not easy, especially when love is involved. I think about this book, or at least I try not to think about this book because it hurts me, but then it's just so good. I'm gonna stop rambling, but pick this book up. Okay, so the next book is Verity by Colleen Hoover. I also did a reading vlog on this one. I actually gave it to my friend, so I also want her to suffer apparently. This book is a mystery thriller. I've picked up so far is We Were Liars, and that is nothing compared to what the heck I just read, which was Verity. This is about an author who has to write or has to finish another author's book. So that's why she goes to the author's house and goes through her things in order to finish the book, but then she finds something that's I'm surprised I didn't get nightmares from this book because I was so scared. I was home alone. I couldn't even put it down. I mean, Colleen Hoover, why am I even surprised? It made me make brownies just to calm down. So yeah. The next book that I read, and these are contemporary romance. I love contemporary romance. I find like a lot of them are just a bit too cheesy, which is like the whole point, but I read so much contemporary romance that my standards are like so high, and these are the 3 that blew me away and I didn't cringe as much. First one is Kiss Quotient. The amount of times I've reread this book, I absolutely love it. It is about a girl. She is well off, she has a stable job, she's smart, she's everything, right? But she is a bit awkward with the deed, so she hires a male escort to like teach her how to do the deed. Well, ... It's just so cute. I love them together. The guy is so understanding. It's really spicy. The next one is It Happened One Summer by Tessa Bailey. This one's another spicy one. He is a grumpy seaman and she is like a city girl. They're just so funny. Their personalities are both like so strong. Again, it's spicy, it's cute, it's everything you want in a contemporary romance. And there is another book coming out. I'm not sure if it's out already, but I can't wait to pick that one up. The last one, and it's the one I'm still reading. I'm still halfway through, but I know that's gonna be one of my favorites. I already rated it 5 stars. It is The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood. It's so good. It's so good. She is a grad student, he is a professor, they're in STEM, they're both hot, it's a fake dating trope, gives you all the butterflies, and I'm so happy reading this and I can't wait to finish it. So yeah, these are all the books that I rated 5, 4, perfect, amazing. These are my favorite books of the year and I can't wait to read more books next year, so definitely recommend what I should read in the comments. And if you like this video, please like and comment what your favorite books are and subscribe. My camera's right about to die, so thank you guys so much for watching. Have a happy new year. I love these books. Bye!